Hi everyone, today is February 1st. We have had our salmon eggs for 21 days. Can you figure out how many weeks that is? In our last video, I was wondering how many eggs have hatched. We started with 100. We had to remove 5 because they had a fungus on them. And we have 1 egg that's left. Over in this area kind of here, you should see 1 little salmon egg that's left that hasn't hatched yet. So how many alevin should we have swimming around in here? And if you look in between these rocks, see right down kind of in this corner, you'll see a whole bunch of alevin that are just got their heads buried down there. They like to be in the dark. So I wonder, how do salmon eggs hatch? And I've done some research and I've learned that, as we talked about in another video, salmon egg does have a shell. It's a very clear shell we can't really see. And as the salmon grows inside that shell, they start to need more oxygen. And when they need more oxygen than they can get in that shell, they release an enzyme. And that enzyme starts to break down the shell of the egg. And when it gets to a weak point, that salmon can swim out as an alevin. And we saw that in observation video number 5. Now in streams, those egg casings, the egg shells, will get washed downstream, or they might get eaten by other life that lives in the water. Here in our tank, we try and remove those egg casings because otherwise they could end up affecting the water quality. So we've been talking about how our salmon eggs are similar to bird eggs. But when a bird hatches from an egg, it looks like an adult bird, and the adult bird starts to feed it. Our salmon eggs are a little different. They don't quite look like a salmon yet. They're at the alevin stage, and they don't eat as an adult fish eats. They have their yolk sac, that part of the egg that's still underneath their chin, kind of, and they eat from that yolk sac until they get large enough to start swimming around and turn into their next stage. I'm wondering if the temperature of the water has any effect on the salmon. We'll talk about that more at our next video.